Get to our election watch. We're following up on a toss-up race coming out of U.S. House District 3. This is between incumbent Republican Lauren Boebert and her Democratic challenger Adam Frisch. Right now, Boebert has a lead of over 1,100 votes. She made up ground yesterday after trailing Frisch for most of election night and the following day. However, Boebert's lead is shrinking slightly since Thursday. A recount is mandatory in Colorado when the results are within 0.5%. This midterm, we keep hearing a question coming from voters. Why is it taking so long to get results? Multiple county clerk and recorders tell us today that the pace ballots are being counted on is completely normal. News 5's Natalie has been tracking outcomes in Pueblo County all week. She joins us now from outside of the Pueblo County Election headquarters with perspective from across the state. Natalie.
Right, Allison, I talked to Mesa County, Denver County, and here in Pueblo County, all of them telling me the same thing, that the pace at which the ballots are being counted right now is completely normal, especially for how thorough they have to be. The Pueblo County clerk and recorder tells me that making sure the ballots are counted properly is more important than getting results out fast. Pueblo County just wrapped up counting the ballots they have so far last night. They had about 145 election judges this year and got back about 67,000 ballots. That comes out to about one election judge for every 460 voters. And these election judges make about $13 an hour. They are sometimes working well over 10 hours a day. The Pueblo County clerk and recorder believes if offices like his were funded better, it might help speed up the counting process.
I would love to be able to give them more, make the office more comfortable, have coffee machines for them that are dedicated for them, those kinds of things. I think we would see, the timing and the speed of these things get faster.
In Mesa County, the population is smaller than Pueblo's, but they actually had a bigger voter turnout. They wrapped up counting the ballots they could yesterday morning, but they and other counties are still waiting on ballots coming in from overseas and ballots that might have any signature discrepancies. For some perspective, Mesa County had about one election judge for every 615 voters, and Denver had about one election judge for every 215 voters. Allison?
And Natalie, there's also been some confusion for people because we know a supervisor from the Secretary of State's office was actually assigned to oversee Pueblo County's election this year, but she's not there anymore.
Right, Allison. So that supervisor was no longer here apparently on Thursday, or of course today. They are closed for Veterans Day. But the Secretary of State's office tells me that she will be coming back to follow up here in Pueblo. And we were also told that an attorney was coming from the Secretary of State's office. We were told that attorney was here last night. But when I asked the spokesperson about this, she told me, quote, "We had a staff member on the ground who happens to have a law degree." So that was the response we got regarding what's going on with that supervisor and the attorney. Reporting in Pueblo, Natalie, News 5.
Natalie.